Alright, welcome back. My name is Revixy, and I'm starting up Death Stranding 2 on the beach. Took a little few days off the first game, just because I got a little bit burned out um, when I completed that. Then let's see if control kicked in. Yep, there we go. So without further ado, let's just start. I turned down the music quite a lot. It's still really fun. It shouldn't really be that loud for you guys. So yeah, let's go. Yeah. Really? Okay, hold on. Alright, I had to fucking hide my birthday because I don't like spreading it out there.
Me? I've always loved porters. Through freezing rain and biting wind, across rivers, mountains, and endless deserts. They come to deliver something priceless, a glimpse of a life I've never known. They're my window, my sole connection to the outside world. And I know they'll be back again today.
All copyrighted music. Fantastic. Damn, this looks real. That's kind of odd. It's stuttering a little bit, as you guys can see. I do have it on max settings, by the way, so that might be why. Nice jacket.
Okay, time to head home.
Holy shit, the graphics now. That is sick. Where's home? I'm there. Okay, I don't have that ability anymore. So in the other game, I could basically hack it and then have marker permanently on the map. Don't know if that's the case, if it's gonna stay now, but I might have to deal with the graphics a little bit because it is stuttering a bit, but that music reminds me of Hitman a lot. Okay, we're gonna do something real quick here. I don't think that's gonna hurt it all that much. Like, if you couldn't really see the graphics before, now you can. You see what it does the difference with better detail. Oh. We just got to crank that down a little bit. Detail. Not that I don't want to play on high, but I just have a feeling that it's just gonna play a little bit more smooth. There we go. What that? Yeah, holy fucking shit, if you have like a 5090 or whatever RTX card, crank it up on max. Because that looks fucking insane. Like, I can render it, but playing it in real time does hurt the performance a little bit, even on my computer, which is a state-of-the-art computer, so... Real-time shadows as well. We have day-night cycles now, I see, which we did not have before. Have the, no, we do not have that. Don't have the scanner.
Feel that. shaky.
Strength 4 on the G scale has occurred. God damn. So there's even earthquakes in this game. I also mentioned this in the other stream. There's dynamic water in this game as well. So little water could come down like an area, and it will follow the terrain dynamically as if it was real water. So Hideo Kojima has outdone himself with this game. Okay, different button now, I see. You climb on a different button here. Normally it was X in the PlayStation controller. This is on PC, by the way. It's just using a PlayStation 5 controller. We missed the scan though, but I guess we're gonna get that back. Nice to have loot back. Okay, so you're gonna use the stick now, not the actual motion controller. Fair enough. Like in the past, in the first game, you used the actual physical controller to shake him. But here you use the stick.
Let's go home and get you fed.
But it changed that up a little bit. Unless there's a control scheme. Like, let me just check. I know that's annoying people when I stop. I get that. Hold on. Options. Controls. You see it turned down the audio quite a bit here. It's to a portable version. So if you're on a portable device, all the text is way bigger. Interesting. There we go. See if we can get it back. That's exactly what I was looking for. See if it works.
Don't worry. It's
Yep.
okay.
But it's much better. It feels way more Death Stranding with that.
Great. Right. Gotta move.
Go down the mountain side here. some solid ground.
Easy does it. Sorry, kid.
That's also been moved. A different button. I have to get used to that. It's very likely because you can actually grab shit from the bike now. So they moved the button, because otherwise you would consistently fall, oh, what the fuck are these? Yikes. You'll consistently get off the bike by accident. So.
Fuck this.
Why are you so far away from home anyway, Sam? What a fucking kid. What was your master plan here?
Almost there.
Oh yeah, I need to remember to add the first game to Zero Death playthrough. I have to do that after this turn. And here's the dynamic water, as you guys can see. Have a light on me, okay. Yeah, I know how this works. Not that one, my guy. The ladder, thanks. Oh, could change this. Interesting way. Easy does it.
There, we made it.
Death Throw Center in the background there. I think it is. No. He's just like amused. What the fuck? They don't care for him now. That's wild. Oh, okay, it's okay. Yeah, it's a hologram. They're not actually PCs. Basically to trick people. Smart.
That little porter, not bad at all. Okay, Lou. Time for some nom-noms. Come on, open up. There you go.
Calm down. It's just fragile. It's just fragile. Relax. Calm your tits.
Who's there? Who are you?
For real? Come on, man.
Fragile?
Were you cooking?
What are you doing here?
I've been looking for you.
Bruce and the bike to Kojima with a lot of cowboy fucking music.
Wow. Lou's growing up fast. You two look good. Like a happy family. Here's a gift. The finest Carol printed diapers.
Thank God. How'd you track us down?
Your neighbor got hooked up to the Carol network. Service now extends to the whole region. I let myself in with this. You can use Carol printers now too.
Guess it's time we thought about moving. Maybe further south. You know, I'm surprised you used the front door for once.
My jumping days are behind me. Overdoing it left me with some kind of syndrome. They call it jump shock.
You care for a drink?
Thank you, but no. I should get straight to the point.
Business, huh? I mean, for a moment there, I thought maybe you wanted to catch up.
I have a job for you. Take it, and that whole mess over how you left Bridges will be wiped from the record. You won't have to live in hiding anymore.
What about Lou?
That's a little more complicated. We're talking about a Bridges asset. You'll have to work it out. Sam, you brought America together. Helped it be reborn as the UCA. But I'm afraid that Death Stranding is far from over. Humanity is still in danger. Still on the brink of extinction. Don't act like you don't see it. A lot of things changed after you went off on your own. especially within the UCA. Bridges no longer oversees the distribution network. They withdrew once things were up and running. So your friends and co-workers all went their separate ways. And that's not all. Die Hartman is not the president of the UCA anymore. In case you're wondering who's handling distribution now, A Pass 4000 has revolutionized the whole process. It utilizes the chiral network to manage and carry out deliveries. Within network coverage, there's no need to rely on human porters anymore. And no need for Fragile Express, of course. So after I closed up shop, I went and started a new group. One that handles work in regions outside the UCA. We decided to call ourselves Drawbridge. And we still require the services of human porters that can work outside the network. Preferably ones with dooms who can sense BTs. Sam, I'm asking you to go to Mexico. To extend the chiral network to the south. Just like you did when you went out west.
You're asking, or is this coming from the UCA?
Both. The UCA came to Drawbridge, and now I'm coming to you. So, what do you say?
Wow, you can actually do things now.
Mexico has no shortage of beached things. Spirits of the dead washed up from the other side were stranded there just like everywhere else. Any human corpse that hasn't been properly disposed of will become a BT. And any living human that comes into contact with a BT will get dragged into the depths of the tar. Giant BTs can and will emerge from the tar as well.
As always.
And if they succeed in consuming a living human being, they'll trigger a void out, destroying everything nearby in a massive explosion. Several Mexican cities were wiped off the map in this way. The survivors have since become divided and isolated. As most
Hope they actually
people
make
cannot
Kratos
see
this time.
BTs, they live in fear of them, and that fear has made them too terrified to venture outside.
It's too bad he doesn't actually say anything when he chooses an option here, though. Could have been too hard for him to do that, you know?
Chiralium contamination is severe. Some areas have it worse than anything you experienced back in the UCA. The timefall storms are growing more intense as well. And, as you can imagine, everything in their path is subject to temporal acceleration. Objects and structures degrade rapidly, while animals and humans grow old and frail in the blink of an eye. Timefall often precedes the appearance of BTs there too. So you should do everything you can to stay out of it as much as possible. There are many other dangers though. The rivers can flood in an instant, and earthquakes happen daily.
That's what I talked about with Dynamic Order. So I already knew that. As part of the promotional material.
Seriously, why me?
You
There are
could
several
say that.
reasons I thought of you for this job. Deadman, for one. He's currently working at a lab in southern Mexico. I don't know the details, but the research they're conducting there is important. Very important. And there are certain things he'd like to tell you in person.
That was one reason. You got more?
I do. And this one's serious. There is some BT territory near that lab I mentioned. They monitor the chiralium levels, and recently, they've observed unusual activity. The cause is still unclear, but they seem to think there's a good chance a massive BT is headed their way.
Fantastic.
And if they're right, then I want you there, ready to kill it before it kills them. Don't forget, Sam. You were the first person in the world to ever take out a BT.
Guess that makes sense. But something's still bugging me.
What?
All this talk about extending the network into Mexico. Isn't the UCA basically expanding their territory? Taking control? Claiming it for their own?
Sam, it's not like that. They're not trying to take over the world.
Are you sure about
They
that?
just want to link up new areas with the chiral network. Like the internet before the Death Stranding. Public infrastructure to connect people. Which is why, instead of turning to an established government agency like Bridges, the UCA contracted a private organization, like ours, who then decided to employ the services of a freelancer like yourself. So please, Sam, won't you help us out?
I won't do. Are you serious? Is it just replaying the cutscene that will say no?
Not bad, little porter. Not bad at all.
I think it is. It's gonna skip.
Yeah, all right.
So you'll do it?
Why can't you say no if it's just gonna fucking send you back to the cutscene? That's fucking gay.
What about Lou, though? It's not like I can take my kid with me. If I do this, can you hold the fort for me while I'm gone? Play babysitter?
We're inside the network. There's a child care app I can use. It'll be fine. The lab is only a few days away. I promise he'll be back before you know it. Link up the region as you head south, and come home safe. We'll be waiting.
All right.
I think I need to activate VSync. That shit's lacking.
Go on. Slide it on your thumb.
Like a ring?
Try sticking your thumb out, like you're giving me a like. Access your ring terminal to view the map. From here you can check order details, as well as the cargo for delivery. Now then, let's review the mission that you'll be undertaking on behalf of Drawbridge. Your destination is a research lab in southern Mexico. When you arrive, you'll need to use the Cupid to connect it to the chiral network. Chiral communication utilizes the beach, where time barely passes. Using the Cupid in conjunction with a delivery terminal will allow us to initiate a zero-time massive data transmission. But because of the distance, it's not feasible to head straight to the lab to establish a connection. You'll need to use the way stations to extend network coverage until you're close enough to get the lab online. Your first stop is C1, Ciudad Nuda del Norte. Bring them a delivery and welcome them into the network. Improper corpse disposal remains a serious problem in Mexico. With every additional corpse that spawns a BT, the risk of a void out grows even higher. C1 in particular is struggling to handle this issue. But once they're online, we can give them the technology they need to address the situation. Why don't you take a look at the cargo you're carrying by opening the menu? You can access useful information about your deliveries via your ring terminal. To review the cargo currently in your possession, select Cargo Management. This is the cargo you'll need to deliver. Be sure to get it to its destination in one piece. It's an excellent idea to place the most important cargo in your backpack.
Almost like they're
We've
talking
given you
to
some
people that.
additional equipment. It can be carried in pouches or in special hooks,
Bro.
just like cargo.
Bro.
All these weapons can be used to incapacitate humans without killing them. So there is no need to worry about causing a void out. Be sure to weigh your various options as you load up.
It's almost like they're talking to a person who hasn't played the game before, but yeah. It would have been nice if they had an option, but it's like, I've played this before. Don't need this, you know?
Return to the menu when everything looks good to go.
Yeah, I know. Auto range. Good with that, that's good.
Finally, before heading out, make sure to plot your delivery route. Return to the map. See your destination? There's a river you'll need to cross to get there. There are bandits in the area too. Armed groups that have attacked borders in the past. Think about what route you might take from your current location.
Commencing route creation.
Interesting. We're just gonna avoid them all together.
When you plot a route on the map, you'll see what hazards you may run into along the way. You can face these challenges head-on, or try to find a way around them. How you get to your destination is up to you, but think it over before getting underway.
Not difficult. I got this. I'll be BTs in there, it doesn't really show.
Delivery route finalized.
Might have to deviate a little because I think this means that it's too shallow, or maybe it's too deep. Or this might be a deep river. What the fuck does this mean? What's it say? Alright.
Latest model Cupid. Just completed. We decided to put a hold on network expansion until it was ready to go. Like last time, you'll be using it to welcome people into a whole new world. It won't be any harder than before either. The chiral network terminals are ready and waiting. Bridges saw to that. Amelie's expedition split into two groups midway. The first continued west, while the second cut south into Mexico. But again, they were only able to lay the groundwork. Until you bring those terminals online with the Cupid, the network can't grow. Hungry?
No.
No more baby food for you.
Don't you get fragile any trouble while I'm gone. Don't you break my kid.
Now who wants to eat?
Alright, before we go on the way.
Somebody lend me a hand!
System. Options. Fix. Fix this in here so we can actually get some fucking frames.
Alright, let's get this done.
Nice. It is kind of struggling, but it might be because of streaming as well. Down to fucking medium. Then play. Oh. That's better. So I can do that still. And then Scanners over on my left now. Interesting. Like before you had to press the right button, and now that's crouch for some fucking reason. Very strange how the controls are so different.
We're in enemy territory now.
Buildings did. Hey, the Mexican border. Gonna cross illegally. Let's go. I'm gonna build a wall. There's a few things I want to fix up here. Like I feel like I can do it, and sometimes I feel like I can't. It's kind of weird. So just give me some time here trying to fix my graphic settings. Fuck, it's the dynamic storms as well. Of course it's dynamic storms this fucking game. Button to sit with this one.
Use a quick breather.
Yeah, it's gonna sit here and wait for that storm to pass. I'm not going into that. Can't sit all the way down anymore, can you?
Take 5.
Coming or what? Any day now.
Show 'em how it's done. Gotta work on those core muscles.
That shit is too deep. I'm not seeing a clean path. I need to use the bridge. So I can get up there.
Grin and bear it.
Jesus. Like how this game keeps lagging out on me.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Storm's coming through.
Don't say. So in theory, we are on the other side already. Another ladder here. Ooh. Dangerous. Have a good idea. Get one this way. That way looks to be into a boarding area where you inspect vehicles and shit. But yeah, don't have to say comply anymore every time you sort your stuff. It just does it. Also landing like hard and stuff like that, doing those movements also seem to be degrading on the shoes more rapidly now.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized. Commencing route creation. Delivery.
Best I can see. Alright. Don't worry, Sam.
Orders and requests. Chiral decontamination in progress. No anomalies detected. Welcome, Sam.
Welcome, Sam. One long calling Porter, huh? Stay.
You must be Sam. It can't have been easy to come this far south. You're here to bring us onto the chiral network, right? Ah, that's a relief. We'll be able to dispose of corpses properly once you've got us online. That'll be one less thing for our residents to worry about. Anyway, I believe you have some cargo for me, yes? This cargo is in impossibly good condition. For real, you're the best porter I've ever seen. We wrote this stuff off as lost. Thanks for bringing it in.
Okay, so they even mention when you bring in random stuff as well. That's nice. So it's not like two things you have to do like in the first game.
It's just like everyone says. You're a man that people can rely on.
You've been unlocked.
Okay, use your Cupid to bring us online. The chiral gateway you brought us should allow us to establish a connection between Mexico and the UCA. And with state-of-the-art tech at our disposal, we can finally solve a lot of our problems.
It's been unlocked. Starting point.
Chiral network coverage successfully expanded. Commencing data collection. Now displaying your current porter grade.
Like level 22 in the other version or the other game. It's like,
Porter
that's
grade
right.
increased. Congratulations.
Chiral network connection confirmed. And now we can begin fabricating the latest corpse disposal equipment. Until recently, we've been dealing with our dead by burying them in tar, but that solution was growing untenable. We should be okay moving forward. I really can't thank you enough. You must be exhausted after your long journey. We've prepared a private room for your exclusive use. There are countless dangers in these parts. You should rest until you're fully recovered. Don't push on until you're ready. Please, stay here before you set out again. Well, our corpse disposal problem is no longer an issue thanks to you. But there's nothing we can do to get rid of the BT area we created. Fear of BTs and damage from timefall and chiralium exposure will continue to be a concern. And let's not forget about the bandits willing to attack travelers and facilities. But so long as we remain connected to the network, we'll have access to new tools and technologies to help combat these threats. You brought us more than a connection to the outside. You brought us hope. As I mentioned before, we've been taking them to a nearby tar pit and dropping them in. Unfortunately, we took it too far. And it wasn't long before the whole pit turned into a BT area. In trying to prevent the emergence of BTs, we ended up facilitating their creation. And with the constant timefall in the vicinity, gyro contamination has only grown worse. All these problems have contributed to an increased suicide rate, which in turn has resulted in even more bodies that we've had no way to dispose of properly. But thanks to the chiral network, we can now fabricate the corpse disposal facilities that we lack. Everything's going to be all right.
Imagine knowing that the world's like this, not committing suicide. Knowing you'll be wandering around forever like that. That's kind of retarded. Okay, whatever.
I'll get started right away on preparing your next order for you. By the time you wake up, it should be good to go. You'll just need to access the delivery terminal here. I hope I can count on you.
Can you give me like the cuffling thing? Because I kind of like that better than this thumb thing. Oh, it's just me.
Welcome, Sam. Please relax and enjoy your stay.
Screen sharing's killing me. Almost got this sorted. Answer that further down. All right. This is an Intel. This is ADM, or whatever the fuck's called again. And this is NVIDIA. AMD, sorry, AMD, fuck. So this is NVIDIA, AMD, and then Intel. Don't know what Pico is. Progressive image compressor. Okay, whatever. Never heard of it. Anything else I should fix here? Continue. Fix that. Oh, that's mine. No. this way. Trying to figure out what the fuck the screens are in this damn thing. Maybe the nails here somewhere? No. None of that. Same stats. Social strand services. There it is. Oh, okay. Outside the private room now. Nice. Save real quick. I see. So the shower and toilet's there. Can't interact with that yet. It's when you sleep then. This shit again, huh? It's having those fucking nightmares. Then shit. Emily? What the fuck? He's still standing on the beach, that bitch.
Lou.
Are you alright?
How the fuck did you get here?
If you're worried about Lou, don't be.
Oh, she's a hologram. But she is.
I'll admit, the stuff is pretty new to me. But the app has been a big help. Figuring out why a baby's crying, getting the milk just warm enough. It's had the perfect advice for every situation.
Hi.
So, how does it feel to be back in the saddle?
Works same as it ever was. It's the first time I've been away from Lou.
We're fine. Trust me. Just focus on the road, okay?
Yeah.
Blood volume and stamina at optimal levels. No irregularities detected at this time.
Oh man. Customize look. Okay. Can we drink these? We can. New energy drink. And there's only 3 now, not 5. Those completely retarded in the other one. There's 5, and there's 2 of them you couldn't use for shit, so. Now there's only 3, as it should be. Probably a lot of people pointed that out, so I'm just like, why is the 5 when you're gonna use fucking 3 of them anyway? You know? Weather? Rainy. Fantastic. What could go wrong? Ammo. Nice. Why me? That's better. It's fucking funny. Get the completely pitch black ones, but living the dream. That's funny.
A new feature has been made available for use.
Okay. Patches. Riches. There's no other thing than you change the color. Oh yes. Thank you. Yeah, that's better. The human chains. Alcohol. Interesting. Well, all right. We sync.
No way. All right.
That makes it door as the rest of it. You test weapons.
Departing facility. New order available. Please review and confirm.
Good morning, Sam. Did you have a good rest? We're already making progress in addressing the corpse disposal situation here. Once again, I've got to thank you for that. If you access the delivery terminal, you'll find that you can fabricate equipment for yourself now too. We have some materials on hand here that you can use to make supplies for your journey. Take as much as you need. Now, we don't have all the same schematics in Mexico that you have access to in the UCA. But as you link up more facilities to increase chiral network bandwidth and improve your connection level with the locals, we should be able to share all kinds of new data with you, expanding your fabrication options further. I heard that you're planning to extend chiral network coverage to the south, down as far as that research facility. So go ahead and pick up the order I posted for you. I'll explain the finer details of the mission while you look at the map provided by ABAS.
Backpack up customization.
Please select an item to fabricate.
It's basically the same shit as always. Master handgun. Have that already, so this is... Maybe we do. Not too sure. No, we do. Good. Oh, fuck me. Oh, did you? I see. Yeah, I just started myself, as you can see. Loading the stream.
Your next destination is Villa Libre. The people there don't have enough medical equipment to meet their needs. If you bring them this delivery, you'll be sure to earn their trust. And once you've done that, you'll have an easier time convincing them to become part of the chiral network. Timefall is coming down hard in this area. Cargo containers that are exposed to timefall will begin to degrade. If you carry container repair spray with you, you can use it to mitigate these effects before it becomes a problem. Keep an eye out for the rivers and bandit camps in the area too. Hazards like these can make your life much harder. On your way to Villa Libre, you might pass a post box we built. We left behind some spare equipment in its shared locker. If you see it, take a look inside. Everything is yours to use as you deem fit. There should be materials in there too, enough to fabricate something if you like. Also, if you have any extra equipment, you can use the box to donate it to other people. With a moment's generosity, you can make another porter's day. Finally, each postbox has a private locker which can be used to store equipment for later use. And
I'm a
recycle
normal.
feature that will turn any unneeded items into materials. So what do you think? Have enough information to plan your journey to Villa Libre? Take your time to finalize your route.
Don't need to
This
do that.
order calls for some pretty hefty cargo to be sure. But don't forget to take into account all the other extras you'll need to carry to get the job done. Every piece of equipment you take also adds to your overall weight. So think carefully about your loadout. Try to pick critical items that won't weigh you down and wear you out when combined with your cargo. Run out of stamina halfway through a delivery, and you're in for a world of hurt.
Make all necessary preparations for your delivery. When everything is in order, head out.
We're gonna take a repair spray as well. Might as well. There's a few things I have with this game that I really don't like. The controls they changed up and all that. But I understand why they did it. It's just coming from the first game to the second, it feels weird, you know? So.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Sign detected nearby.
Safe travels.
Random crate just lying there. Not sus at all.
That's the spirit.
Deal with that crate and just dump it in there. Uh-oh. Nope.
Take care of yourself, Sam. Safety
Take care of yourself, Sam. Yeah, training part. Oh, interesting. Yeah, my game was just stuttering, so I had to like solve the graphic settings before I could really enjoy the game.
Please take care.
Fuck's sake. So this is one thing. I glide on this button now. This is where I normally use the scanner. Yeah, I'm playing on PC. I have a state-of-the-art computer, so it's not that. It's just my my GPU is not up to par with this game. I think, like I have a 3070 Titan, So as you can see, I can play it, and it's not that. It's just certain areas where it stutters. So. I don't know how tech savvy you are, but
Warning, flight risk elevated.
Definitely not alone.
oh yeah. I have an i9 14900KS, so it is literally state-of-the-art computer. Also very expensive, as you can imagine. Probably avoid that camp. Still have the rope. Yep. Yo, nailed it. Just like the first game. Oh yeah, when it came to RAM though, I already had that solved. I have 128 gigabyte of RAM. So, I did it before the entire inflation even occurred, so. I only have 64 installed right now though. But that was because of a different issue. My PCU, my power supply unit, couldn't handle all the stuff I crammed in there, so I had to wait until I installed a stronger one, which I do have in now. I just can't be bothered putting in the additional RAM right now because I really don't need it. So, but I'm basically future-proof. I don't have to worry about anything. Can we do anything without river at all? Nope. So you can use this electric rod. Don't need that. Need a tool. Oh, so I thought I actually built you know, those fucking ropes you can rappel down, but that was apparently not what I built. Alright, never mind. I got a ladder? No, I don't, as you can see. I'll manage. Loose over there wants to fucking attack me. Me, I'm just gonna sneak up and steal your shit. Here.
This must be their territory.
Yes, I did. Well, that's awkward. How the fuck do we swing in this game? There we go. Different button as well. There we go. Problem solved. Oh, fuck's sake.
Oh, whoa. That was close.
Let me see if I can do something about that. Wait. Damn, he can barely get up there. The graphics are pretty impressive, but so was the first game, so... But I like how there's different weathers now and dynamic mortar and all this other stuff that was sort of missing in the first, so... One thing I haven't tested yet is whether or not the Steam Link is there. Yeah, there's day and night, I noticed that too from the beginning. Which is also new. I'm not taking that risk, we're just gonna select it real quick. Normally I would pick up all these crates that are lying around, but I guess got way too much shit on me already, so... That's the next to last crate. I don't know if I can carry that one. I can try, but... Nope. What could go wrong? Not doing that. One thing they could really do in this game is to be able to pick up ladders after you've used them and then reuse them. Instead of just placing them once and then just, you know, have to abandon them.
Not bad. Not bad.
Not getting that one. Fuck, do we get down there? Let's swing over here. That would be a safe land right now.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
There was a feature in the first game where you could like aim in a direction and then see where the location was, and then you could hack the location by looking at it and then have it consistently on the map. I like that. It just seems to be in this game though. Or it might be coming in later in the game, maybe. We'll see. Oh shit. Let's
toppled over.
I see. I always play on normal when I stream a game, just because I want to be able to roll through the game and, you know, enjoy the story and not have to deal with having to load the game all the time, you know. It's not that I don't mind a challenge, but yeah. How the fuck do we get over there? That is going to be a problem. I think I consume stamina when I walk into yellow, right? That's how it used to be. Yep. Just had to be sure. I couldn't remember, so. Yeah, I can stand still to get it back, yeah. We'll have a water container or something here. No. Oh, maybe it's here. There it is. Yeet.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Thank you, bro.
Time to shine, Sam.
Seems to be a hell of a lot more, like, different biomes here as well than the original game.
ain't bad.
Oh, it's so weird seeing everything during the dark now.
You're Sam, right? Did the timefall give you a lot of trouble? Thanks for making the trip. Allow me to assess the condition of your cargo.
Well, I'm gonna tell you how much you suck at doing the delivery.
Seems to be in decent condition. Thanks for your service. Did not think we would ever get this back, but seems I was wrong. Thank you so much for bringing it in.
Could have done better there. Absolutely.
I have to say, this was well worth the wait. I had a feeling you wouldn't let me down. Time to connect the Cupid. Once we're part of the chiral network, we'll be able to use these remote medical units you brought. I can get myself checked out as well. We've all been looking forward to this. So go ahead and link us up.
It's weird not having BB because the entire game focused on BB being able to see BTs. But now that BB isn't there, it's just like, what? You know? Very weird. Hey, PCCs, finally. Yeah, I know it will. Like, I know Kojima. Kojima's always a strange developer when it comes to that kind of thing.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Chiral communications have been established. Now I can finally use one of these medical units to assess the condition of the child I'm carrying. I just pray they're strong and healthy. The elderly residents here will also be happy to receive proper medical care. Oh, seems like you should be capable of fabricating PCCs now as well. Probably thanks to the chiral network expansion and the resulting increase in total bandwidth. Of course, every additional structure will eat into that bandwidth, but there should be more than enough to support anything you build. Within reason, that is. There's one other problem we've been dealing with lately, though. It's not a critical issue, so I've posted an aid request with further details. If you're interested, you can check it out via your ring terminal. The only people that still live here other than myself are elderly. The last of the younger residents decided to risk it all and leave for Ciudad Nudo del Norte a while back. Too many bandits in these parts. like the one I used to be. We took what we wanted and didn't care about anyone but ourselves. But after I got pregnant, I realized I could not keep living like that. Had to clean up my act. Start living for someone else. My friends didn't understand at all. So they ditched me. Left me to wander on my own. Until the people here agreed to take me in. Even though the poor souls are struggling with all kinds of health issues. That's why we put in the order for these remote medical units.
She's literally a former bandit. That's a classic.
I'm not sure. I should have given birth to my child ages ago. But for some reason, the fetus seems to have stopped growing at 7 months. If something's wrong with my body, I can't tell what it is. And not knowing is driving me insane. But with one of our new medical units, I might finally be able to get answers. I want to believe I can still bring this child into the world someday.
What? The time is halted for a baby. That's wild.
A new order has just come through for you. Looks like the residents of the C1 South Distribution Center need you to recover some cargo from a bandit encampment and bring it to them. You can review the specifics of the order when you get around to accepting it. So once you're good to go, access the delivery terminal here to get underway. I'll share additional info with you as soon as you do so.
Order completed. Well done.
Alright, let's get this fucking thing on the road here. It's metal. That and that too.
Thank you for your cooperation. All contributions are welcome.
Get this fucking shit in there as well.
Thank you for your cooperation. All contributions are welcome. Thank you for your cooperation. All contributions are welcome.
Oh, that's the shed log I took that from. Okay, no. Don't need that gun. Oh, I forgot to make additional boots. What it did that though, but apparently not. So the system is different. So once you fabricate it, it drops in the fucking cargo container, and then you have to take from the cargo container onto your person. In the original game, you just instantly get it on you, and then you just auto-filter it. Here there's extra steps. Which is why I didn't get the other stuff I fabricated before, I think. Which makes sense. Got here. The watchtower.
Okay, Sam. Are you ready? Then I'll bring you up to speed with what I know. The order you've undertaken is to recover chiral density gauges that have been stolen by bandits and taken back to their base. The base is located in some overgrown ruins, so you'll have a hard time getting a clear view of it. You might want to construct a watchtower nearby before you charge in. With it, you can get a better handle on the situation and improve your odds of getting the job done quietly. But that's not all, of course. Other porters are also able to make use of your structures. This way, you can help out the people who follow in your footsteps through this area. Think about what I told you and finalize your route. Best of luck to you out there.
We built another PCC. I already have one, but hey, we'll build another one. Why not? We'll get... Well, we got a free one. Never mind.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Alright. This should make things easier.
Weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
I should remember using my guns because they're not lethal. I don't know why I was trying to beat that other guy with my hands earlier. So looking at this, it appears like one of those areas where water can come in and block the path. Considering there's also a ladder over there. Spider things. This gives me Metal Gear Solid vibes a little bit. Not gonna lie. Right path. Special alloy. So, what the fuck now? Be careful with my weight though. What the hell? Oh, it's just oil. Or is it something else? It might be something else. Yeah, I'm not stepping in there. That seems dangerous.
Nice and easy.
Sneaky bastards, man. They stole that fucking crate over there. Oh boy. Okay. Thank you, bastards.
Analysis confirms that these hostile life forms are chiral creatures.
Hope to get around these without running into them. See an opening, go! I don't step on one yet. I figured that one out the hard way. Christ.
Perhaps you should take a break?
Funny. A random free PCC. I shall not say no to that. I can see we're still in the tutorial area, considering that it's literally telling me to build something that everybody has to.
Okay.
Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated. The delivery will be assigned.
Thank you. Much better.
That's not so bad.
It's a river in between, I see. Might not be very deep though. So one thing I'm still curious about, do they have sleep patterns or something like the, you know, Metal Gear has, or they're just walking around like the first game?
Definitely not alone.
There's somebody in there. Of course there is. What the fuck is my rope? Get on, buddy. This is one of them. The other one's on the other guy over there somewhere. This one doesn't use live ammo either. But very good. Actually, let me just build another post office or post box. Take everything. Do that here, let's see.
Construction process now.
The ammo here as well. Seems to be doing a mistake here. Hold on. That's what I was doing. Is place private logger. There we go. Fuck. Did read before I click. There we go. That would help. Right, there we go. Much better. Are you kidding? Alright. Didn't see him. Thank you. Guess we have to get violent there. Still trying to get used to the new control scheme. It's a little bit annoying, not gonna lie.
Proceed to delivering destination for processing.
It's in game, sure thing.
Now entering chiral network coverage.
Was he just standing guard here? I guess he was. I need to check if that Steam link is still in here. So you can link with other people. be nice.
Yep, that was definitely my back. God damn, dude. Nice. Dude.
Guessing I'm going back to that area, right? Yeah. Oh, fuck.
Bit heavy.
What about that? I'm going this way. Yeah, they should definitely have kept the controls from the first game into this. Because having to get used to all the new controls is not ideal. Sun has risen.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Feeling good. You should have more faith in yourself.
Guess we'll climb this. For the thrills.
Fuck. It's a close one.
Didn't even reach that high. No. I don't think it will. What the fuck? Oh. New systems in place. Oof. You can do this. God damn it. Damn it, dude. Alright, that did not work. I guess we have to walk around. Copyright music, fantastic. Eats all this crap anyway? Good question.
Good morning to you. ID confirmed. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests. Chiral decontamination in progress. No anomalies detected. Welcome, Sam.
There we go.
Hola, you're Sam, right? I assume you're here to drop off that stolen cargo of ours? With those chiral density gauges in our possession, we'll be able to determine where BTs are likely to appear in the future. So, let's get a look at those containers and see if we're good to go. I have no complaints whatsoever. None. Brilliant work. I just have to say that you're an absolutely incredible porter.
Thank you very much. So I'm reading a text message at the same time here.
Good to go. So, let's see what that Cupid of yours can do.
Multitasking. Grenade. Timefall shelter.
Your current porter grade.
I immediately hit 6 in combat. That's funny.
It's high time we got on the chiral network. Our BT research should go a hell of a lot faster now. We just shared some data with you that'll let you fabricate blood grenades, a kind of anti-BT weapon, and build timefall shelters too. I think you'll find both very useful. The chiral density gauges you brought us have been safely integrated into our systems. We can resume all distribution center operations and get back to business as usual. A lot of lives are gonna be saved thanks to you. This whole area is a chiralium-rich environment, so there's a much higher risk of BTs showing up. We've been coordinating with the research lab nearby, sharing data, etc. All to help develop BT avoidance and elimination solutions. One of the largest void outs ever recorded happened down south, don't forget, giving rise to a massive tar belt. So massive that it completely cut us off from the land beyond. We can't afford to let that kind of tragedy repeat itself here. But between the cargo you've delivered to us and our new connection to the chiral network, I think we got a shot. We're gonna make it through this. So, you probably think timefall shelters are only good for getting out of the rain, right? Wrong. Our timefall shelters are different, you see. After extensive research and development, we were able to outfit them with a system that disperses a BT repellent fluid. So if you've got one on your tail and it's about to grab you, these shelters are the perfect way out. Only downside is that the repellent has a limited supply, so make sure you don't run low. It has other perks too. The shelter can purify timefall and convert it into drinkable water, allowing you to top up your canteen on the go. We've posted an aid request so you can fabricate a shelter to see how it works. Researchers at other facilities are also in the process of looking into how various structures might be improved. As you expand chiral network coverage, we'll be able to share information and coordinate our efforts more effectively. And I'm sure we will all make even faster progress as a result. So keep on doing what you do and linking up places for us.
Interesting. What grenade? I already know that, come on.
By the way, you're planning to visit the research lab, yeah? You'll have to pass through some dangerous territory then. We'll do a quick survey of the chiral density, so you might not want to leave right away. And let's not forget that you just tackled one of our toughest orders on record. Tell you what, We got a nice private room here that you can use to catch your breath. We'll get started on prepping the cargo for your next run in the meantime.
Gate quake detected. Please seek shelter immediately.
Sam, are you okay?
I'm fine. You guys?
The facility's intact, but the research lab might have taken a hit. The local chiralium levels appear to be rising. Better hurry over there, Sam. Head to the delivery terminal upstairs and check their order.
Wow, that's the big motherfucker that was coming. Cool. Cool story. Alright. Go ahead and save. Now, I was planning on continuing, but I think I'm going to take a little break and get something to eat. So, I'm going to take a break here and stop, and I'll come back later. I just need some, some air. So, but yeah, thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. No one, it's my follow button, no one can Twitch, and I'll see you guys in the next one. That's it. Be awesome.